first want to thank all of the great crafters and quilters that are part of this wonderful community. As many of you, I've told many of you, I took all my crumbs, all my scraps, and sewed them all together. And came up with this really large piece of fabric. Then what I did with that large piece of fabric is took the idea and then turned it into these wonderful cards. They're not real hard to make as long as you remember if your card is 5 by 7, I would recommend cutting your fabric to 1/4 of an inch larger because by the time you quilt it, it's going to create shrinkage. And instead of using batting, I just used fleece. You can buy a blanket. Hopefully I don't make anybody dizzy because I'm using my cell phone to create this video because I haven't got my other camera set up to where I like to angle. But these are just stand-up cards, and I just cut it from the pieces off of all the crumbs that I sewed together. And then instead of, you can use glue, like I just used this normal glue stick, which is purple, and I put it on the very corners. I didn't like the idea of using glue, actual like Elmer's clear glue, because to me it takes too long to wait for that glue to dry. And then what I found out is it seemed to, at least for me, I let one dry overnight and the glue still seemed wet. So I decided to just use, again, just this Elmer's glue stick, put it on each corner of what I cut off on my big scrappy thing, and then just to hold the fabric in place. And then I use these clips. Just most people have these clips, and it just held it in place so that I sewed it. And like most everybody else, I sewed on the corner where the card comes together. Oh, let me see if I can get you to see it. I just sewed a straight stitch right there. I personally found it easier to sew on the card side, and I just sewed a straight stitch. Then I went around the outside and just did a simple zigzag. You know, I mean, I guess you could put your card this way or this way. I will try to make a video of me doing a card, but I just wanted to get this out there so everybody could see what I was doing. And again, I want to thank everybody. We have such a great community. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.